look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, what I want to dive deep into today with this educational video, I want to show you, or should I say explore, the fact that modern women, black women in particular, no longer love themselves no more. They have to get BBLs, they have to get tattoos, they got to put more injections in this and more injections in that to get this type of curvy shape. Now they have went too far, okay? They went too far. They're getting tattoos all up on their face. Young women destroying their potentiality of landing good careers. Tattoos all on the side of their face, tattoo on the top of their head, tattoos all around their neck, okay? And it's gotten out of hand. I'm gonna give you some facts, data, and statistics, percentages and whatnot, and I'm gonna give you some clips to show you they don't love themselves no more. Nobody is happy with themselves. They are also tattooing freckles on their faces now because they weren't born with them. So now they want to fit in and make themselves more prettier. Even when some of them are already pretty, they are today's generation of women are the most insecure women perhaps who have ever walked this planet, man. They don't love themselves. They don't respect themselves. They don't care about their looks anymore, okay? So what I'm going to do, and that's my humble opinion, I'm going to play some clips. And you finna see something right now, this one black lady, man. Let me go and play it. 1 second as I pull it up.
Okay, seriously, guys, these are obviously not contacts. They're tattoos in my...
Tattoos. For some of you who don't know and don't understand, there are people who are tattooing the whites of their eyeballs. You can look it up. People do that. Normally, back in the day, and this is not to sound racist because I'm not a racist person, from my understanding, my perspective, white people used to do this shit. They used to tattoo the white, the punk rockers, the ones who was really into satanic cults, satanic music or whatever, where the music talk about the devil and all this stuff. They used to tattoo the whites of their eyes. Now you got young black women in their 20s doing the same thing, but they're gonna do bigger. They're gonna make it red, blue, and green and stuff. So let me play it.
Okay, seriously, guys, these are obviously not contacts. They're tattoos in my eyes. Please stop saying that. That's probably the most annoying comment I get. People saying these are contacts. They are tattoos.
And that some shit? That's terrible, man. And these are young women. I'm afraid of the generation that's gonna come after this generation that's doing all this stuff that we see. Because, and another thing, her tongue was split. Why are you women wanting to look like demons? That's a demonified look. That's satanic. You have your tongue split both ways like a serpent, like a snake. Then you got eye color, one red, one green, like a dang traffic light and shit. Come on, man. What is really going on with you people? Let me play something else. It's sick, man.
Look at that, man. Look at my baby mama. If you ain't repping your baby daddy like that, then what's wrong with you?
This woman got tattoos all over her face, man. And the newest tattoo is her new baby daddy, man.
Then what's wrong with you? Y'all be trying to talk about my baby mama delusional. Look at that. Bitch, you can't conversate with my baby mama, bitch.
That's right.
You gotta conversate with me. Look at her. I told the bitch, I said, bitch, stop talking when I'm speaking. I told the bitch, I said, hey, take one of your eyebrows off. She did that. I said, hey, cut your hair. She did that. I said, hey, dye your hair green. She did that. This is build a bitch. This is my girl. Look at her. Turn to the side, ho. Turn to the side. I stay cheating. I do what I want, but I'm going to tell you one thing. My baby mama gonna always be a young little baby mama. Ain't that right?
I know that's right.
All right, hey.
Yeah, daddy.
You a good girl. I got you a leash. Pick it up. Pick it up. It's right here. Nah. It's over here. Grab the leash. I got you. When I get to the house, you know what time it is. You a doggy, bitch.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is a disparaging thing to see, man. It's terrible to see these young women. These not even older women. Older women do some silly shit, but they're not doing the things like this new generation. This new generation of women don't care. Oh, I got more. Let me put up some statistics and shit, man. It bothers me to see this shit, man. Hold on, let me get it. There we go. Let me make sure it's on the screen wide enough for you to read it. Okay, let's get to it. Now, this is research now, statistics. Yet millennials and Gen Z are the two most inked generations, according to the Statistical Research Department. 41% of millennials and 23% of Gen Z have at least one tattoo as of 2021. And this was done in September 18, 2023, when they updated whatnot, right? Keep going. Men were more likely than women to report a tattoo, but the highest rates of tattooing were found among women in their 20s, 29.4%. Men and women ages 20 through 39 were most likely to have been tattooed, as were men with lower levels of education, tradesmen, and women with live-out partners. That's according to the study that came by PubMed, NCBI. You know, it's basically Pub Medical. You can look it up for yourself. Now, gender. 38% of women have at least one tattoo compared with 27% of men. This includes 56% of women ages 18 to 29 and 53% of women ages 30 to 49, according to the Pew Research Center, August 15, 2023. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That means one thing. Women have more tattoos than men now. I did a video a few days back. You can go look at it. It talk about black women are going to prison more than men now. Women are going to prison more than men. Almost double the amount of women are incarcerated now as I speak than there are men. And I have stats on that too, on that video. Women are the most obese. Women are they have the most children out. Black women, the most children out of wedlock. The matriarchy has failed, y'all. You need to get back to the patriarchy where men who were sensible could rule over you and direct you. Because ever since the 60s, it's been all downhill since the second wave of feminism that took place in the 60s. It's all started with second wave feminism, not first wave, because that was all about white women getting voting rights. Second wave, the boss bitch mentality, I can do all bad by myself, that started with the second wave. And then everything else that followed, the third wave and everything else, was built really upon the foundation of the second wave of feminism. This is terrible. Each year, y'all get worse and worse. Now, let's look at this right here. Which race gets the most tattoos? White people have 32%. Black people is at 39%. Hispanics are at 35%. Asian is at 14%. And that's according to the HEILD.com. And that was taking place in August 21st, 2023. Now, this is going to be a doozy for you right here. Now, what this is right here is a chart. And it says, for Americans without tattoos, for Americans without tattoos, seeing one on someone else gives them a more negative than positive impression of that person. So these is making reference to employers and everyone else who don't have tattoos. All these excessive tattoos. They did a study on that to see if whether or not they look at you and say, oh, you being an individual, you are expressing yourself, because some of you think that's what's happening. No. So let me go ahead and read it. It's kind of hard from here. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. There it is. Now, men who don't have any tattoos, when they look at someone with a tattoo, excessive tattoo, 32% of those men have a negative response to it. In other words, they don't like the shit. They think it's stupid, or they don't like it. They may judge you to be a criminal, look at you and stereotype you. But only 4% of men think it's something positive, like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. All right? When it came to the women, 27% of women, when they see people with excessive tattoos, they think negative thoughts. But only 4% of those women, of all ethnic groups now, think positive. Now we're going to break it down by ethnic groups. Okay? White people, when they see a person with tattoos, excessive tattoos, 32% of those people look at them with negative thoughts. Only 3 of those people look at them with positive thoughts. In the black community, 19%. The numbers look kind of weird. 19 of them look at you with negative thoughts. And only 6% of those look at you with positive thoughts. There's a certain group of people they're talking about that they surveyed. That's why the numbers look kind of weird to me. I had to think about that. Now, when it comes to Hispanics, out of the group, 25% look at people with negative thoughts when they see excessive tattoos. Only 7% of those Mexicans that was in this survey look at people with tattoos as a positive thing. When it came to Asians, okay? The Asian people that was a part of this survey, only 32% look at these people with negative thoughts. The other one was 5% when they look at them with positive thoughts about having excessive tattoos, okay? The rest, it goes on and goes on and goes on. Now, for those of you who claim to be Proverbs 31 women, Christian, and all that shit, that you don't want to do no wrong, I'm going to tell you what the Bible says. But in the ancient Middle East, the writers of the Hebrew Bible forbade tattooing. And you can find that scripture in Leviticus 19:28, where it says, you shall not make gashes in your flesh for the dead or incites any marks on yourselves. In other words, you know how people get tattoos to honor their dead. Say your mama died, you put your mama's name on in her picture. Your daddy died, your sister died, you put their faces and shit on you. If you are a Proverbs 31 woman and you don't know this, that's different. But you're not supposed to be doing that according to scripture. They were doing this shit way back in the days of thousands of years ago. Now, next. Now, according to the PubMed Central, tattooed young people have lower self-esteem and tattooed young people have lower self-esteem than non-tattooed controlled, okay? Suggested that tattooing is an expressive of maladaptive identity. Psychoanalysis schools also view tattooing behavior as hinting at deliberate self-harm motives due to impaired self-esteem. So a lot of times, not all of them, but because even I had tattoos, it had nothing to do with self-esteem. But basically, they're trying to say most people go through that because they want to stand out, okay? Now, I done read a whole lot of that shit. Let's get back to the clips. Sorry it took so long on them things, but I had a lot of information to give you. Hold on. I got some more crazy looking thing. More people putting freckle tattoos. Have y'all heard about this shit yet? That's good.
These freckle tattoos are 6 months healed, and now she's back to upgrade to medium to heavy coverage. I'm telling ya, they always come back for more. Here's a close-up of what they look like fresh. Reference the first clip for what they look like healed. Absolutely stunning.
So, you're getting tattoos on your face. Nothing, I'm telling you, these women don't love themselves no more. They don't love these, they so insecure about their appearance now, man. I'm gonna show you a woman who gets a picture of her baby daddy. Now, if you do stuff like this, man, your chances of getting a high value man or a good man is out the window. If you put the picture of your baby daddy like that on your face, and he gotta look at your baby daddy every day, you're just gonna be a jump off. I can't play music because it might be copyright on this video. Now look at this. Look at this shit. Why? Why do that? Why do that? Why get a tattoo of your man or brother or whatever? But that's what they're doing. That's sad, man. That is terrible. Look at this. Y'all walking around proud with a man's face on you, a face on your face. I got more to show you. I'm trying to show you how out of hand. This is what happens when you let women have too much freedom. I know y'all don't like that, what I just said, but it's true. Now, I'm going to show you white people who got freckles now. When they first get the freckle tattoo, it look like a bunch of open sore herpes. I'm just being honest with you, till they heal up. Take about 6 months to heal up, to look normal. But let's play it. No music on this because it might be copyright, so you just listen to the smooth jazz, baby. That's sad. That's terrible, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Y'all don't love y'allself. I mean, shit. Nah, I ain't the most perfect person, but I'll never do some shit like this. Ain't enough love in the world for me to put a baby mama, a girlfriend, a wife, a child anywhere on my damn face, man. And what you ain't understanding, these freckles and shit, when you get older, Them freckles gonna be dropping down with the rest of the wrinkles on your damn face. That shit, the shit y'all doing with the BBLs is only good for when you're young. It's not good at all, because they don't have no good, no, it's short-term pleasure. Because you look good, you went fit, you shape, you tight all over. But as you age, that's what y'all not thinking. You're not forward thinkers. As you age, man, your body goes through changes, and you can't stop that. No matter what you do, even older folks, if you try to get some kind of surgery and stuff, you still can't defeat aging. Y'all don't think, man. Now listen to this dumb ass. She gonna cut off her eyebrows just to tattoo on something.
Y'all see what my eyebrows look like now. I'm gonna be getting some ombre brows today. I'm super duper geeked and excited. I'm actually sitting outside waiting. And I don't know how to feel. These eyebrows are supposed to last me 2 to 3 years with touch-ups, I believe, or something like that. I'm really excited to see how it goes. I'm anxious.
Yeah, cut the music down. Now look at her. Fake. God gave you some eyebrows, didn't he? Can't you do maintenance to kiddo? I see women go to the place all the time to maintenance, put maintenance on it. But, oh God. She proud of that shit. Yeah, I had to cut the volume because music started coming in some out of there. That's sad, man. All this to me is terrible. I don't see nothing positive about it. I don't see where are the elders at, man? Where are the, somebody, but they listen to them. Now listen to this woman right here. She gonna have freckles too, but they're gonna be different colors. I'll let it play.
I've heard a lot of people asking for a healed video of these tattoos, even though the first video was already a healed video. All we had done then was add in the green. Here we are about to give the green a second pass, as all tattoos of this nature will require 2 passes. Angeline is one of my favorite clients, and I have...
So her face look like a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. You know how it's all different colors, assorted color, purple, green, purple? This is what she got on her face.
Been more than thrilled to work on this project for her. She is a consenting adult, and this is something that makes her extremely happy. And I'd implore you to stop worrying about what other people are going to think of their tattoos down the line, or that they're going to care what they look like when they're 60, because not all of us are like that. Thank you.
A bullshit lie. I have not met a 6-year-old woman who doesn't have some part of her that looks like she's 60. You can tell they struggle with some of this shit. Even some beautiful women. This is how they sell this shit. That's very subtle. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the footwork. All right, let me challenge that. If you say all of you are not like that, okay, you say all of you don't do that, my question for you is, which ones are not going to do that? If you say all of you women are not going to look this way at 60, how do you know until 60 comes? How do you know before 60 that you're not going to look like that? You don't have no damn crystal ball. You don't know how motherfucker going to look at 60. No one do except God himself. So how are you going to know that this woman that you tattooing is not going to look like shit? Imagine her when she get older with gray hair and have great grandchildren. If she lived that long, she going to wrinkle up. Imagine all them different colors on her face. I tell you, man, y'all be letting people just tell y'all something, anything, man. Oh, not everybody. You don't know. Are you 60? No. So how the fuck you know? Man, y'all get on my damn nerve, bro.
Krishan Rock has officially lost her mind. Sis tattooed Blueface mugshot onto her face and got the nerve to have good detailing.
This woman put a mugshot of her baby daddy on her face. I'm just let y'all look at that for a second, because that's pretty much all y'all need to see on that. That right there, because I'm finna go show you another woman who put implants. I want you to just look at that. I'm gonna make that bigger. A mugshot. The Blueface is some kind of celebrity dude. This is baby mama. That was his mugshot when he got in trouble. So she, out of all the pictures she could have used to put on her, she chose the one where he got in trouble with the police. A mugshot put on her face, man. On her face. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I'm gonna play one more video and we out of here. Hold on one second, I'm waiting for it to pull up. Now look at this, man. I gotta cut the music down on this too, because it's copyrighted music, but listen to my music. This woman, this fat, overweight heifer, muscle-back heifer here, got a tattoo coming from her ear, from the back of her ear onto the side of her cheek on her face. She just had to put a flower there. Has no significance as far as I know. She just wanted a damn flower on her face. Be ashamed of yourself, man. Should be ashamed of yourself. Ain't no hope. They lost. They are through. These women are through. Or like they say in the country, through. These hoes are through. I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know what to say. Every time I look for stuff, I find new stuff. Even I get surprised sometimes at the shit I see. Especially about the freckle tattoo. I know about eyebrows and shit like that, you know, tattoos on the face. But freckles too? Moles, I guess, and all the other shit. Why? All that tells me that y'all don't love yourselves, that you're insecure, and you're trying to look like somebody that you're not. That is not going to heal the real problem with you. All right? My religious point of view, I'm going to say you need God. From my secular point of view, I'm going to also tell you need therapy. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? Something wrong with y'all folks, man. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later.